mixing. So going into the project and getting rid of all my group processing completely, all my limiters and clippers and everything off of those, any kind of anything, and then just solo the kick drum, get it to sit nice on the Vision 4X like I like, in the pink noise, and then going through the tune and trying to get everything to sit right in the pink noise. Then from there I can go and like kind of adjust things, and I do the adjustments on the fly as well. Constantly it'll just be I put it in the pink noise, and you can see like there's a big node here that's like sticking up further than whatever the good like juicy content within that audio is. And so you make your adjustments there a little bit here and there, within context, of course. Right. But when you're mixing, it's hard to find this balance, which is level versus EQ. Because sometimes something actually just needs EQ'd. It doesn't need leveled.
Right. It can stay at full.
Yeah.
It can just stay at loud.
A lot of the time, things can be pretty loud. It's just like, is there something content-wise within that is like taking up all this space, and you can get rid of that shit and keep it loud a lot of the time. So like a bass sound is a really easy example. If you have your like sub node, and then you have your whatever kind of higher frequency section that's kind of complementing that sub region. A lot of times for me, that higher end part will be kind of sticking up a little bit past the sub. So getting it to be level across that spectrum is really the move. Because obviously if I turn it down at that situation to get it down to that pink noise level, it will be a super quiet sub in that situation. So you want to bring that sub up. Or push down on that spot where it's poking up on you.
We don't like quiet subs around
and then
here.
you can turn it up louder.
There you go.
If you push down on the spot, then you can technically turn the thing up, and then that shit will be louder. That group processing,
nice, yeah,
mastering, and then massaging every little bits of it after that.
Right, making little random choice edits.
Yeah, adjustments. Pro Q4 fucking dynamic spectral dynamic EQing is insane.
It's pretty cool, right?
That shit works awesome.
Yeah.
I use it all the time now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, what can I do? Oh, works.
I haven't dove in yet. What's cool about it?
So it's doing a soothe-like kind of thing, or a spectral compressor type of thing. I don't know if you fucked with any spectral compressors. So you imagine a spectral compressor does like bands of compressing up to like thousands of bands. So low to high, it's just like fuck tons of bands. So you can selectively do that within like a Bell EQ on Pro Q4, which is sick. So you can just be like at 3000 hertz, compress spectrally in this bell shape. It's fucking insane.
Does it have any smart settings like Guilfoss or something where it kind of just does any?
No.
You can sidechain it, but you could definitely
so you can
sidechain
definitely
it.
do like soothe like stuff. I like Guilfoss too, just because it kind of decides based on like the curve where it's not purely compression, but it's also
that's kind of what the Spectral is. I mean, it has an auto function.
I assume it's just
which is that to some degree it like picks the threshold.
It's like compressing band to band, and there's an adjustment for how detailed those bands are. So if you want
you can
to be really, really hyper specific within that bell area, you can dial that part up, or you can dial it down to be a little bit dumber about it. And sometimes that's good too.
I need to dive in.